Okay, we're back out here at the creek again. Remember this place? Right over there is where I was finding Monopoly pieces. I thought I had this thing on a second ago when I was trying to make a video. Now I realized I didn't. We are testing the AT Max. I was out by the creek. Instantly, I picked up about 4 dimes, exact depth, and all that it indicated. And the amazing thing, there was a lot of other debris, other signals. But man, it pinpointed that dime right in the middle. And I tell you, if it did any more, it'd have dug the dime itself. So far, so good. You know, it's pleased. Trying to get a good feel of this machine before we go to Georgia. I can't let historical diggers show me up too bad, but he does have an awesome machine. He's got the CTX 3030, and it's going to be hard to compete with that. But we're going to go over here and see if I can find any more of those Monopoly pieces. It's the old ones, you know, the metal ones. I think the new games now, they're all made out of plastic for some reason. But I don't want those to go to waste. And I'm catching a smell of something. I think it's that person's dog. Woo-wee. Oh, poor thing. All right, the wife is here today. She's over at the creek bank, chilling out, reading a book, enjoying the sunset. Actually, I think she's probably about right over there somewhere. But she's doing fine, and she says hello. So we're gonna work this machine. Oops! Oh no! I think it's ready to go, man. It's like, get me off of this thing. Let's rock. Okay. Oops. My bad. All right. Let's get finding something. I'll get back with you in a second. Okay, we are back at the house again. There wasn't that much action going on at the creek. I was mainly just testing the machine out a little bit, and so far it done pretty good. Yeah, I gotta have something once in a while. But machine, I was really impressed. There was some iron signals among those dimes that I found, and when I picked it up when I was doing a fast sweep, and then I slowed down, man, it pinpointed it identified them clear as day. So, and exactly the depth, you know, they're supposed to be. So that was pretty cool. I was impressed with that. It's very sensitive, and you know, when you get something, you have to go slow over it. But it seems like it can really pinpoint what you're hearing. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to try some metal, because I've got to get my signals, because this is very similar to the AT Pro, but I just want to make sure that there's not going to be any change. So some of this old metal that I had found before, and I think that was a knife blade at one time my wife found at the lake. Looks like it had been broke, so I don't know exactly how long. That's one of those buckles I found at the 1850 site. So I do believe that's brass. And here's these square nails. This, I believe, is probably a shaker shingle roof nail. That's the only thing I believe, that being that big. And regular square nail. Both of them are square nails. I'm also going to bury a musket ball and a 3-ringer, and I'm going to see how my signal, because on the AT Pro those rings up, I believe, like a 68 or 69. And I'm going to see what it does on the AT Max. And so, that way I can get familiar with the signals. And when we are down in Georgia, I won't look like a complete greenhorn. Okay, I buried that buckle. Didn't really do a great job on covering it up. But I got them about 3 inches down, that brass buckle. Now, if I believe right, if I remember on the AT Pro, we were in like in mid-70s, I think. It's about the same. About from a 75 to 77. So that's pretty good. That's going to be for my brass belt buckles. So it's going to be the mid-70s, just to show you. It was that. So that's mid-70s. That's about normal. That's about what the AT Pro is doing for an ornament for a dresser. It's metal. Well, it's not going to get down in there. We're just going to cover it lightly. Oh, I think I stepped on a bee. Bottom one of my toes is hurting. Okay. That's about right. I think when I dug that up, it was in the high 20s, and it was consistent, and that's why I dug it up. So that's about right. Grunt, grunt, grunt. Goes the little piggy. Okay, so the signals don't differ a whole lot from the AT Pro and the AT Max. This is the little knife. Actually, I'm just going to lay it on the ground. I can't stick it in there. That's all over the board. Probably a lot of different metal alloys in that too. But I would say low, medium 20s. Oh man, my foot. I think I stepped on something. Ouch. Yowie. Okay, so that's down. Here's that big square now. That's, I suspect, is a roofing tack. We'll drop that. That's about, I don't know, I think that's closer to 4 inches. Put that on there. That's about right. High 20s, low 30. Okay, that's pretty good on my iron. Now, what we're going to do is a musket ball. And this ring pretty much in consistent. Well, I still got one more thing. Square nail. Hold on. Okay, my wife is calling me. Alright, we're going to do the square nail. And we're going to see what we got here. Kind of all over the board. Definitely you hear the grunt grunt. But naturally the iron, we're going to be low in the 20s and the 30s. So iron settings and signals are about consistent. Okay, musket ball. AT Pro, I was getting at about 68, 69. So we're dropping that about 4 inches down. We're gonna see what we got here. Mid high 70. Instead of 68, 69, it's going to be in the mid upper 70s for an AT Max. Okay, here's the 3-ringer we just put in. It's going to be about the same, so when I'm in Georgia, I'm going to be watching for mid and high 70s for my musket balls. Okay. Alright. Well, there's a little test I'm doing, and just getting to know my machine better. That was interesting. Because I know on my AT Pro, the mini balls, they run on a 68, 69. Excuse me. Yes, we're gonna turn you up, baby. And the AT Max mini balls run mid 70s, mid to high 70s. And that kind of matches right, because I was watching Aquachigger, old Chig. He was on the creek bank and he was using AT Max, and he mentioned that, you know, his signals are a little just slight different on his mini balls than it was at AT Pro. And it was, they were running mid to high 70s, so that lines up. So that's good. So now when I'm out there on that battlefield or area we're going, then I'm gonna start keeping an eye on my mid and high 70 numbers. Don't know what a belt buckle is gonna sound like, or a breastplate. Hope I get a chance to find out. All right, well, that was a little quickie, and appreciate everything that y'all have done again, and thank you for all the awesome comments. It's really cool. Thank you for watching the videos. And like always, thumbs up, people. Appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed day. Joanne and I says good night. We'll see you soon.